this a nightly thing where you guys can't see jack shit, but you can hear voices. Ooh. Oh, I was thinking more. And now we're back with your super. I don't know, this is tired. Oh, so it's spooky. Spooky. So the spoopy listening. Now back with some spoopy listening. So I figured this is kind of fun, like, to do, because, yes, I am paying attention to the road. Yes, I may be holding my phone, but it's the same as if I was vaping. I always have my vape in one hand and my hand on the wheel. I've always driven with one hand on the wheel, even though you're not supposed to, but it's more comfortable that way. So, now we're here with... I was waiting for you to say with your hand in the other hand. Hand with the other hand? Yeah, because that's how it sounded like it was going to end up going. Oh, my car decided to do that. We want to slow down without you even touching the brakes. So. Okay. Yeah, and now we're here. What's on my shoulder? Something that I just knocked off. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, spoopy listening. So, how are you guys tonight at this late of hour? 1 a.m. for me, different times for everyone else. 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern, we'll put your window up because I know you're cold. Yeah. Not necessarily cold, but chilly. Yeah. So we'll just keep windows up because it's not too bad out. But I figured this would be a cool thing to do at night and during the day because I always bring him to work at around the same time, and I always leave the house around 1 a.m. to go pick him up. So I figured, why not make it like a daily thing? You know how some people do their daily blogs? This will be my version of daily blogging without editing. So I figured I'd do that. And hell, while I'm out in public, if the people I'm with agree to be in the, stream with me to go live, it'd be fun to do, out at the card shop where I go and hang out, or, other things. So, Sierra's gonna take the phone now and reply to this. But, we're streaming, just going to the stream. Because he was like, you okay? Because I left the thing. I abruptly left what I was doing to do this. I was just like, screw it, don't care. We're streaming. Come to the stream, right? Yeah. Okay. Spoopy listening. Red light. Oh, I was just putting the camera on. I didn't go through it this time. That's how you start off your daily streams right in the morning. I went through a red light. Because that's what I do. Afternoon, but morning for you. Do you guys think this looks cool where it's like green in the center and like blue at the ends? I gotta re-dye it, but it's like fading out, fading in. Like, even though my hair's not straight, but does it look okay? I guess I kind of like looking? It's like the perfect blend of like a cyan and a seafoam green. Yeah, nobody's scientifically correct with their colors. To me, it's blue. Or in this case, what the box said, sky blue. Oh, look, it's a guy who doesn't know how to lift their truck. Aw, so cute. You think you're going mudding? Yeah, right? He ain't going mudding in that truck. That truck wouldn't have been able to handle it. The frame wouldn't have handled it. Not even the axle itself. The frame of the truck would not have been able to do that. Maybe you're going mudding in a little puddle. Watch out for the pothole. You might ruin your truck. Yeah. Cute. Cute. Oh, there's no train tonight. Oh. I wanted to dance. Yeah, there was this time we were at a train, and the train had been there for almost 30 minutes, just chilling. And we see these people blaring music out of their car, put the car in park, hopped out and started dancing. They were just like slow dancing in front of the freaking train while they waited. It was so funny that I wanted to do that with Sierra. Me and her hop out and just, dance. Next time we're stuck at a train stop,
We should blare out the cha-cha slide and get out and start dancing.
There was this...
now.
What happened this time? So, I was watching the show, it's called The Middle, and I thought it was really cute of what happened. That, so these, people, they're basically stuck in traffic on Thanksgiving Day. So nobody is going to make it to the Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody's stuck because there was an accident. And, I mean, this shit's backed up to the point where it's going to be an hour, if not longer, until they even get moving. And so, you know, the mother's just like, screw it, I'm eating, I don't care, I'm hungry. Gets out on puts the stuff up onto the roof of the car, or to the hood of the car. Okay. And, hey, look, you didn't even make it. So, she pulls out food and waits. And, well, not really waits. She starts to dig in, and somebody goes, oh, is that sweet potato pie or sweet potato casserole? And, answer, just scroll it back down, like if you're pulling your notifications down, and you'll be able to click on the bar and type. And so, all of a sudden, she goes, this is mine. And he goes, well, no, I have some other casserole. I have this, I have that, and everybody's just coming around to eat. And I thought it was really sweet for, you know, especially in Alabama, they do that. Alabama, if you're not home on Thanksgiving, people come in while you're working and bring you food. Or while I was stuck out in the parking lot because the car wouldn't start back up or whatever, this guy had food from all different parts of his family coming and bringing him, like, plates of food. That he had, like, 4 plates left over. So he came out and gave me and the 2 people I was with plates of food saying, Happy Thanksgiving, even though it's not your family. You know, it's food. And I was just like, oh, thank God, I don't even care. I'll straight up say it. Black people can cook. Like, it was some home rib-sticking good Thanksgiving dinner. I loved it. It was so good. Us white people need to step up our game when it comes to cooking and dancing, man.
I think every
we slacking
race,
on that.
I think every race can cook and dance better than white people.
Yeah. We got the short end of the stick.
Like, even Asians can dance better than us.
I don't know about that.
Most Asians.
So, I don't know about that. They've
Like,
been
have you seen
breakdancing.
breakdancing Asians?
Okay, breakdancing they got. Basic
And have you
dancing
seen
they
some
do not.
J-pop and K-pop boy bands?
Yeah, but they're also choreographed and taught how to dance. Now, the basic Asian person you walk by, I'm pretty sure cannot dance, just like the next white person.
Yeah, well...
But then again, you get the other cultures who eat white people food, and they're just like, this food's so good! And it's like, no, it's not. We basic.
No.
We're basic. Like, I remember watching, Gordon Ramsay, the chef show or whatever that he does. And, there was this chick. They were both church people. It was a big old southern black chick who can cook some chicken. And then it was some big old white dude who was a southerner dude and worked at a church and said he could make chicken. The way this lady made her chicken made me want to try it so bad. It was coated so perfectly. Like, it looked like something from, like, a cartoon. Like, perfectly done. And it was made out of a brown bag. She did everything through a brown bag. While this other white dude's, like, got it in a bowl, and he's, like, shaking them and stuff. Now, she puts everything in a brown bag, shakes it up, throws all the chicken in there, shakes the hell out of the chicken, throws it all in the pan, and walks away. She's like, okay, it's cooking. And they were just like, okay. And they were like, wow, we've never had perfect fried chicken like this before. And the white guy was all upset about it. And it's like, dude, you're white. You don't know how to make fried chicken. Don't even try acting like you know how to make fried chicken. You don't know how to.
You know something that I would pay loads of money to see?
What?
Gordon Ramsay have to sing for Simon Cowell, and Simon Cowell have to cook for Gordon Ramsay. and have them judge each other.
Oh my god, the cringe. That would be so wonderful.
Are you a idiot?
The both of them with their British accents.
This chicken.
The chicken didn't deserve this.
What do you mean this is lobster?
This tastes like bloody chicken. How did you do that? Or Gordon Ramsay going off on him about singing,
Simon Cowell
going off on singing. Who taught you to sing? We could not be from the same continent.
Are you tone deaf?
It would be wonderful to watch.
Are you dying? Can I help you? Are you secretly a dying cat? My word, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh my god.
You're hopeless, pitiful. You'll never be anything in this industry. Just go back to the kitchen where you belong.
Basically. Watch Gordon Ramsay has the voice of an angel.
And then Gordon Ramsay just go, hey, golf twat. You twat.
You twat. No, I could see Gordon having a voice of an angel and being an amazing chef at the same time.
I could kind of see it, but at the same time, I would be really surprised.
There are some people that would surprise you that are really good at one thing, and then they sing, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Kind of like the guy from I Prevail. Voice of an angel. Oh.
Yeah.
He made me melt. I wanted to just sit and let him, like, serenade me all night. He has that country voice. I don't remember what his name was, though. I didn't pay attention. I just paid attention to his voice. It was beautiful.
You know
why are you guys not coming in? You guys always flow in. It's probably because I've been live like 4 times today.
There's one singing voice and one talking voice. Or, there's a singing voice that always makes me melt, and there's a talking voice that always makes me melt.
Okay, what's the talking voice?
He's a YouTuber named Cryotic. And his voice is just,
I don't know. It's weird. Like, Dangerously Funny. I don't know what it is, but his voice is so, like, it's not attractive. It's like, it attracts people because it's just like, what in the living hell?
Snake also has a really good talking voice. I didn't see that message.
It was to play Minecraft. But yes, his voice, I don't know what it is. It's like his accent and his speech, like the way he speaks. It just makes me just want to watch his videos forever.
For me...
And he's hilarious.
It's not so much an accent that makes me melt. It's more of the depth of the voice and how smooth it sounds. Smooth/gravelly sometimes. Like, just like that depth to the voice, and it's just like, ah. But the singing voice that always makes me melt is Avi from Pentatonics.
Is he the little one that you would think would have a deep voice but comes out with that, like, freaking sissy girl voice?
I'm talking about the guy with the beard that has the really deep voice.
Oh, him? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. The only song I like the other one in is, I don't remember, but they're all dressed with blue. Like, their hair is all frosty and they have blue contacts on.
I think that's the Daft Punk remix thing.
I have no clue, but that song, when he sings, it's glorious. And he's sexy as hell with his contacts.
It's the one that goes, last night I had this dream about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Daft Punk remix.
I don't know, I heard that song so many times last summer that it got to the point where I couldn't listen to it anymore. But I could watch them all the time.
Great, now when I get home I have to listen to that song. Actually, now when I get home, I just have to binge watch a bunch of Pentatonics videos.
I knew who Pentatonics were before probably 90% of the United States or anybody, because they were on a show that didn't even last the whole season. Like, it literally cut out halfway through the season. They did not continue it. It was a whatever it's called, what they do.
They also made an appearance in Pitch Perfect.
Yes, they did.
Which a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, they're in the background of the crowds.
Well, no, they were on stage.
They were on stage. But there was a show that they made, and it was everybody just like the Pentatonix, all singing, no instrument. Yeah, it was an a cappella show. And I don't know if you can find it anymore. I don't think it ever, went through all the way, because I had only seen one episode, and it was it. And it was the intro episode, like the, what is it called? The pilot episode, basically. And they were up there, and I remember them. And I remember this, I want to call it, it was a group of black guys, and it was, the parlor, voices, the people who do barbershop, quartet. It was kind of like that. And there was a bunch of other groups, but none of them were, one of them was conveniently, Pitch Perfect, how they do with the puppets and stuff. They had that too on there, somebody with puppets singing. And that's why when Pitch Perfect came out, I started laughing, because I was just like, it's like a spin-off off the show. But, yeah, I mean, it was a good show for what it aired, and that's where the Pentatonix originated. I mean, they were kind of something on YouTube before that, but they weren't as big until after that show, and then after that show, they kicked off hard. Actually, I think one of their videos that they originally did, right in the beginning, talked about the show, and talked about, what the show was, and, let's see if I can get this thing. They talked about the show, but I don't remember much. This was, 7 years ago, if not longer now, and they were talking about how being on the show was cool and everything. Now I want to look up the show, because I don't know if it actually continued or not. But yep, even live, it takes 17 minutes to get here.
And that's when there's no traffic at all.
Yeah, there's no traffic at all. No night traffic.
And no train.
And no train. Train, it would have been 25, 30 minutes. During the day, getting here, it's about 30 minutes just basic. And then adding in the train would be 40 minutes. Hey. I seen your message. I don't think I'm gonna play Minecraft when I get home, honestly. I think I'm just gonna color, because I really want to continue coloring my Rugrats. I pulled it down to look at the time. I didn't actually look at the time. That, and of course, I'm tired. My name is Jeff. But we have about 10 minutes before he comes out, so... She's right next to me.
Hi.
Are you gonna play when you get home or not?
I don't know.
We're adults. We like to sleep.
Mortal Kombat.
What about Mortal Kombat? I was telling Reno how it would be cool if,
Shirt?
No, her shirt's not Mortal Kombat. It's a high school shirt, right?
No. It says stay away, or stay back, I'm allergic to stupid.
Oh. Her shirt is stay back, I'm allergic to stupid. Mine's the same from last night. I didn't change. I'm gross. No, I honestly I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere other than drive here and back, and that was it, so.
She forgot.
No, it's not that I forgot. It was just.
You didn't feel like it.
I didn't feel like it. My shirt's not dirty. I didn't do anything. My shirt's the internet shirt. The
Jurassic lag.
Jurassic lag with the Internet Explorer. If I could just not have, like, you know, the double chin going here, that would be cool. Like how I used to not have one, and my face was slimmer. Like, fuck.
So, I used to not have a favorite song, and now I have a favorite song.
What is it?
Yggdrasil by Brothers of Metal. Like, I've been listening to it on repeat recently because I just can't get enough of it.
But yep, this is what I think our nightly show is gonna be. Almost nobody showing up.
Yeah.
And our daily show. I mean, why not? I'm getting used to the whole camera and talking and waiting for responses, so.
Yeah.
I didn't put the other one that you gave me, the extreme one. I gotta put that in.
Is that one gonna make me register a password too?
I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't working for you, because it worked for me. Yeah, she was on the other server earlier, and it wouldn't let her play at all because she had to log in and do her password, and it wouldn't work for her. It worked for me, obviously. We were playing, but
I'll have to figure it out. Anyways.
what do you mean it's gonna be raw? We still gotta come up with 100 subscriber, like, thing.
So far, the only idea we have is what's in the box, which isn't a bad idea, especially since I'd be the one choosing what goes in the box.
She's gonna make it so gross. What? It's gotta be your password, though. And I did my password, my Minecraft password, and it worked. Because you have to register. And it made me do it like 3 different times, like throughout the game.
Oh, the Bean Boozle thing. I wish we had the money for that.
If I had Bean Boozles, alright, live's going out. Goodbye.